The following program has been paid for by Right Road Productions, Incorporated.
Welcome to Ttys, the teen voice in our thoughts.
Our opinions on the world and what we face today.
Tune in for other fun segments with our show, like teen travel, sports, video games, and app reviews.
Teen fashion, movie reviews, and teens that make a difference.
I'm Lexi.
Nico.
Justin.
And I'm Sydney.
Welcome to Ttys.
And I can feel inside of me that this season is mine. Whoa, whoa. Feels so good to be alive. The sun upon my face. This is my year.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ttys. We are so excited to share our fun segments we have planned for you, and even more to talk about our hot topic of the day, teen dating.
Oh, where to
boy.
start?
It's definitely a complicated world.
So much to take on.
Yeah.
Well, I know for middle schoolers, it's definitely different than high school. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, even between like 2 grades, it's definitely different. Like, in 7th grade, it'd be like dating, and there'd be like, you can go like one date, and it'd be like dating, and then they never talk again, but they're still dating.
Yeah,
and
it's the whole see each other in the hallway like, hey.
like hi. And you like have your
That's as
best
far
friend
as you
ask
get.
them out for
And
you.
then
Like,
your best friend.
Sid, can you ask Lexi out for me? I can't talk to her.
My-
Like they freak out.
Wait, my best friend actually in middle school, she had my other friend she asked her friend to break up with the boy for her.
Yeah.
Because she was so nervous. She's
On
like,
the playground or
not
what?
even that, but like sometimes like they like won't let you. Like they're like, no. like middle school is so awkward. They never know.
Changes a lot when you get older, so be ready for this, Justin.
That transition is so different.
Yeah, and the transitions in dating altogether have become confusing.
And it's changing all the time.
generation-wise,
Like every year it's something new.
So there's like those different stages between talking and dating. When are you actually dating? When are you official?
Right. So talking is more like, just for anyone that doesn't know, talking is more like, oh, we're just kind of getting to know each other. Maybe we hang out sometimes,
Or
that kind of thing.
chill.
Oh, we chill.
So, and it's like an excuse
But
to
it's
be
not
like
exclusive.
semi-attached,
Yeah,
but
it's
not
not
like just
exclusive.
with you.
So what about if you're talking, if the person you're talking to is talking to another girl, are you allowed to talk to more than one
See,
person
and I think
at
that's why
once?
people use talking as an excuse. That way, like, oh, I can be talking to you, but like maybe I can hang around with you and get like double dip. Like I don't get it. And
I
that's why
think-
that gray area.
I
like,
think it's so much with our generation and like social media and things. Like we always have to be like connected to all these different things, and we have so many people we want to like talk to. And
Yeah.
that's the other thing is like high school is like constantly changing who you are. Like I remember 2 years ago wanting to be this person, and now I'm like this person.
and the way you
completely
view
different.
dating then would be completely different than the way you see it now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when do you put it on social media or whatever?
Please don't even get me started. The people with the little lock and key emoji in the date, those people drive me
Taken.
On their
crazy.
Instagram bios, because now Facebook isn't as popular.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
not
none of
our
us use that.
generation.
So not a lot of people are putting in a relationship with so-and-so on Facebook.
So they feel like your Instagram bio is the perfect place, but it's not, like, at all.
I don't like that when,
It's the
when
worst
the
when
Instagram
it's like,
bio is like that.
It's like so long and it's like Michael, whatever. Like,
2014,
yeah, the
like,
date,
yeah, right.
the date, and then it's like taken and like kissy face, or it's like single and it's like this emoji with like the.
like everyone know.
I see it as like, it's kind of like, as if it's like they're a trophy, kind of like showing off, like, look, I'm taken. So
And
here's
that's
a
the other
trophy
thing
of
is
it.
so much about relationships these days is like, let's post this picture, like,
And when you
goals,
post a kissing picture,
relationship
keep
goals.
it to yourself. Like, I don't want to. It's too much.
It's a little much.
People, I think, feel like they need to post pictures
To
and make
prove
their,
it
to
and make it
prove,
like authentic.
Oh,
so
our
everyone knows.
relationship is so perfect.
It's all
but
about the whole thing is goals. Like our generation is all
Yeah.
about
Hashtag
goals.
goals.
relationship goals, friendship goals,
BFF
everything.
goals,
everyone
like
wants
everything.
to be goals.
Goals.
Yeah.
Always.
And so then, but then I feel like it's fake because you're trying to be that when you're not, and it's just like it's a performance for everyone.
And I think there's so much pressure on just like how dating should be for teens. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you have to do this and this and this, and you don't really get to make that kind of connection with someone that like I think is important for teens to like get out there and experience that kind of thing before we hit the real world and like
Do you guys
really
go
get faced
out
with
on
it.
like traditional dates, or do you just? I know a lot of guys are like, let's hang out,
And
let's
yeah.
chill, and that just means like sitting on the couch and it's kind of boring. Like, take me out to
Yeah.
dinner, do
Yeah.
something creative and fun.
The
for
whole
But that's
date
the
thing-
thing that sucks with our generation now is it's
a
not
dying
that
art.
first date go like it's just like you hang
Like,
out at a
knock at
party
my
and then the next
door.
thing you know you're talking like it's
Yeah,
just,
that's the thing is you're texting. That's why I think dating is kind of going by the wayside because you text and you Snapchat and you're on social media and so like that's how you kind of get to know each other.
and when
So
you get a
don't need
streak
the
with
dates.
someone now you're
and
like
then
it's a
that's
thing.
drama. Okay,
Oh my-
so
It's all about the streak.
social media.
Yes.
If you're
so
talking
much.
to a guy or dating a guy and he likes
girl.
another girl's picture, do you think that liking other people's pictures is like
on
a
Instagram.
drama?
Personally,
thing?
I think we're on the same
The
page
same
with this.
page,
We
yeah.
talked about it. We don't feel like that's a big deal. Like
Yeah,
it's just
you
like
like what
liking a
you
picture.
like. If you scroll through, if
Yeah,
you
like,
like
hey,
what you're
cool
seeing, you like it.
picture.
It has nothing to do
And
with you
listen,
physically
But what
or
if they go on that girl's profile and like, say if I'm dating a guy, they go on another girl's profile and like all the pictures.
See,
I'm gonna
that-
be like,
that's
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 different.
different.
That's
That's different than
different.
just
I
like, oh,
understand that.
posted a selfie, like it. Okay,
Yeah.
they're just like
if
being a
it's
nice
just
friend.
on your timeline and you're liking a picture, it's
Yeah.
like whatever. Like they.
But
'cause
there's
I
a
personally-
complete difference when you go on their page and you stalk them and like 6 of their
Oh,
old
yeah,
pictures.
that's
That's
where
a
you
direct,
can
hey,
get-
listen,
That's like
I'm interested
flirting
in you.
through
That's
social
Flirting through
media.
social media, and that's a huge
Absolutely.
thing now too.
It's
It's like you flirt through that.
Before it used to be the Facebook pokes. Now
Yes.
it's like you
Poke
just
Facebook, now it's just like
like
you
a
like,
Like their
pictures.
pictures,
Yeah.
and it's like everything's evolving.
I just
Hard to
hope
keep up.
that if I have a girlfriend, I just hope that they trust me enough that if I like someone else's photo, they
Yeah.
trust me enough. Or
That's
else
the
And I
thing.
feel like we're
Yeah.
losing trust because it's all
That's the
through.
thing. But also not even just like we're losing trust because of that, but it's like a trend to not have trust.
Yeah,
Like so many
exactly.
teens
I
think that
can't
it's so
trust you.
cool. Like I'm so afraid of commitment. Like
Yeah.
you're literally 12 years old. You don't know what commitment is. It takes so much time for you to learn that, and I think like it's a big like fad. Like we see like movies like mysterious girls and like guys like not caring, and it's like, but then someday one guy is gonna like make you care, and it's like we think that's real.
But I believe
that's
in
not
that.
how
I
it
think
is.
that true love fairy tale love is out
Oh
there.
no, don't
like,
get me
it's-
wrong. I totally believe in that, but
But
I think that
your
you have
love,
to
your
be
true
realistic.
love might not
Like
be
a
in
Taylor
high
Swift
school.
song.
Not in
It
your
could
high
be-
school. Now there are some stories like my aunt and uncle met in high school and they're still super in love and married for like 25 years, but
And that's the thing.
Typically,
I
high
do feel
school
like
is
your high
not.
school relationship is not going to be for the rest of your life. And when people put everything
fun
into
with
it,
it.
just have fun. It's not forever. You're going to
Yeah.
leave. Just
Yeah,
like, make it fun while it
Relationships, I
lasts.
think are more for fun.
but
and
also
nothing
for
too
building that
And it's to
foundation.
test out the
Serious.
water of what it's going to be like when you're
In the
older.
real
Yeah, you want to build a
Make
foundation.
your mistakes now before it's going to cost you later.
That was a really good conversation, you guys. When we come back from our break, we'll talk more about the teen dating world and social media.
All of the hair and makeup on Ttys is done by the wonderful ladies at Philip Pelusi. They're definitely a cut above the rest.
Welcome back, everyone. To continue our topic on teen dating, I think Lexi was going to say something before the break.
Yes, I want to know, when you guys break up, do you delete the pictures off your Instagram?
Okay,
or
step
your
1,
profiles?
remove that date out of your bio. Like, that's got to go.
5-step plan by Nico
You're
Boy.
right. Buy it now.
Well, I think it depends on how you broke up. Like if it was mutual, I don't think like you should unfollow. But if it was like cheating or like one-sided, like really bad, yeah, definitely.
Well, I feel like you should never unfollow because if you're friends before, you can still be friends
But
after.
if
and
they
that-
unfollow me, I gotta
Oh,
keep
then you
my ratio.
unfollow right back.
I'm unfollowing.
I
right
also
back.
think you have to be like healthy for yourself. If that person did cheat on you, like you said, and like they're gonna still cause you like bad feelings, if you're gonna see
Get
them
rid of the
constantly,
memory.
that's gonna
Snapchat,
make you
I think
feel
that
bad.
you should
Then
delete them
don't
on
follow them
Snapchat
anymore.
because you don't want to see their
Yeah,
stories.
see them
They
hang
will
out with
purposely
people.
post stories with different girls, try to make
Yeah.
you jealous, and then it's just drama. So either delete them on Snapchat or don't watch their stories.
But at the same time, like, I'm kind of vengeful. I like to see what you're doing, so, like, I keep in the know. And, like, if you do that, it's completely gone, and then you don't know. And I feel like there's a part of you wondering, like, what they are doing.
No, and I find myself in that situation too. Like if I'm just like getting over a guy and I'm like, wow, like I just kind of still want to see what he's up to just because like I'm curious. But at the same
That's how I
time,
feel.
some things like
Honestly,
sometimes like if you're creeping too hard, you get your
it's
feelings
unhealthy.
hurt.
If you're creeping, there's no. One time me and this guy broke up.
Which
I was so like caught on his social media. Every day I would be
Yeah, it's
creeping.
unhealthy.
And finally I
Yeah.
deleted my Twitter app for like a week and unfollowed him so I would stop creeping because
Yeah.
that's
If
unhealthy.
that's what
You
find
need that
yourself
break
doing.
for yourself to
Unhealthy.
kind of
Yeah.
get rid of that because if it's there, you're seeing it 24/7,
And if
and that's
you're
just not good for
constantly
you.
obsessed with, oh, let me check their story. Let me check what they tweeted. Did they tweet about me?
Yeah.
Who cares? Just let it go.
Yeah.
Focus on yourself after a breakup.
And you know the best part is when you're finally like, it's like a month or two later, or even more sometimes, you're like, I can finally like get over this person. And then you're like, I feel good about seeing their tweets.
yourself,
Like,
and then
cool,
you're on to the
I'm
next.
happy for you. Like, that's the best feeling ever. You just need that break for a little bit, I think, because especially if it was a long relationship and like it was kind of a bad split, like Justin was saying, like, who knows, like it could be really harmful to you, like emotionally. You
But
don't wanna
I
go
get
through that.
super upset when couples delete their pictures because I'm a total stalker and I go look at what you're doing. When you get rid of them, I can't like see it anymore. Like, tell me I'm not the only one. I feel like you're a part of the relationship
Yes.
when you see other people's pictures, and it sucks when they're gone.
No, yeah, that's the thing is like when social media, everyone is in on your relationship. Everyone is
Yeah.
watching you constantly. But also, I don't think I would personally, if it was like an amicable split, I don't think I would ever delete the pictures because that was a time in my life. Like someday I'm gonna want to look back and be like, wow, like look, I did this with this him.
But
But
you
if
can
that
just keep the
person-
pics
if
in
you
your
don't want that
camera roll, because then,
person-
like we said before, if you're scrolling through, that's just like giving you those memories. But I don't know. I
I
think
don't
it
feel
has
like it's
to do with each
necessary to
person.
delete posts
They're
unless
in your
there's some kind of.
past for a purpose, so maybe you should get rid of them off your social media.
Yeah. But I'm always like, that's how you know someone's done and like broken up when the pictures are gone. Like it's a definite sign.
How about, I don't know if any of
Welcome
you
to
saw this.
2016.
This is like a
everyone.
new trend though, when people like Justin was saying, like if it's something bad, like if they cheat or something bad happens at the end of the relationship and they don't delete the pictures, but they go back and like change the caption so it's like passive aggressively like
If you're
saying
gonna do that,
something
just get rid of it.
That's funny to me. I think that's
That is
hilarious.
funny.
And I think those people that are like cheaters, like especially in high school, like, they
All about
deserve
If they
deserve
treated
that.
you bad, go ahead, change the caption.
That's the thing.
I laugh when people put someone on blast on Twitter when they just
I
like
think
tweet
that
about
that's
their
immature.
relationship. Same, but like at the end of
I
the
don't
day,
feel
like
like
it
it's
keeps you up to
necessary.
date. It's like
I don't
it's so
honestly,
common
I
now.
don't really
I don't
care
care about
others'
anyone else's
relationships.
relationship. Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not,
wanna see your
it's not
tweets.
interesting to me.
I don't want to
Yeah.
see your tweets about how in love you are with them or,
Or how upset you are.
upset you are with them. Just write a diary, don't tweet it.
Yeah, and no, that's the thing though, is like sometimes if you had like a really good date or something, like that's a good thing, like post a picture,
Yeah,
like we had a
that's
great
cute.
day, like
That's so
great day
cute.
with my
That's
guy or
fine.
girl, and like that's cute, but like when
But
you're
the people that post
constantly-
it
You
too
don't need
much,
to
when it's like a
overdo it.
picture with your boyfriend or girl and your entire Instagram is just pictures with you and them, you need a life outside of that. Like I feel like if it's only that, like
When you
post some
break up,
variety.
you're not gonna have an Instagram 'cause
like
you're gonna
0
delete all the
posts because you
photos.
delete everything.
I was gonna ask you guys how you feel about dating your friend's ex or a friend dating your ex.
Absolutely not. We didn't even plan that.
That wasn't planned.
Like that's the biggest no-no in the entire world. Like that's rule number 1.
I have a personal connection to this. It's just not a good thing.
Sob story.
That stinks when you're gonna lose a friend over
Mm-hmm.
a guy or a girl. It's totally not
Your
worth
friends
it.
are way more important than your boyfriend. Like that.
And
come
chances
on.
are your friend and that boy are gonna break up. And
Best
then,
friends are forever. Boyfriends, like they're
I just
not.
recently had a situation where one of my friends was not even dating, but they were just like talking more and hanging out more. And I was like, it's not like I should be mad, but it's just a little
Oh,
weird
no, you
for
should be
me.
mad. You have the right to be mad.
there's plenty
Well,
other fish in the sea
I would
that they
shut
could
it
go
down
for.
before it
Circumstances
even
were weird.
starts. Like let them know before it gets like too
Yeah.
far
Yeah, but
into
if
it.
they're sneaking and you don't know about it, and then like
That's
you
even
find out,
worse.
and then it hurts even
Yeah.
worse.
And
Then cut them both
yeah.
out of your life.
And
Like,
I had a
absolutely.
talk with that friend, and we both like were in agreement. That's the good thing is to talk
Yeah.
to your friends about it, and
That's
we were
the
both
first
in
thing you should do.
agreement.
Who do you blame,
and she
the guy
said,
or the girl?
listen, like you're my friend. You've been my friend since like grade school. Like you're my friend for life. Like he's just I'm not gonna talk to him after high school. Like I'm not gonna risk anything over our friendship. And I think that's what you always have to remember is
I
like
still think
who's
that's
still gonna be in your
unacceptable.
life.
Regardless of like the time frame.
No, that's
it's like
what we
a-
meant.
But
No, we were
as
on the
a-
same page. She
as
she
a-
agreed
As
that it
a
wasn't
friend,
worth it.
usually they get mad at their friend and not at their ex.
But it's just as much their fault as well.
It's a
The
two-way
thing is, you almost expect it from your ex, but your friend you never
yeah, because you expect them
and then
to
you're
do
like,
that
oh, well,
shady
they're
stuff.
just doing
But
it
you
to
never
get
expect
revenge.
Revenge,
your
you're like,
friend.
they're trying to
Yeah,
make me
exactly.
jealous.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, that's why I
which
think
a
a lot
lot
of
the
people.
time
I mean,
Ted
it is.
trying to make
That's
you
why
jealous.
you're more mad at the friend, I think, is because you know,
They
like.
fall into that little trap.
but the second
Yeah.
they do it, you know, like they're not your best friend anymore because a true best friend would
Would
never
not
do that to
do
you. Like, and we said, if your best friends, like when you're in a relationship, you tell them everything. You're the one you gossip to them about, like, oh, they did this.
They know
For
all
them
the
to go trying to get in a
details.
relationship,
you
they
know-
already know everything.
I would feel so
Oh, it gives me a
uncomfortable if
headache.
I was talking to a guy and I was like, I know everything that happened with you and my
That's
best friend.
Like, I
that
remember your
is
first kiss with
awkward.
her. Like, that shit is so messed up.
I've never dated one of my friend's exes. That's just shady.
And good for you. That
I think we're all on the
Lexi's
same
a
page.
true
Justin,
friend.
what were you
Justin?
Well,
Yeah, Justin.
well, the worst part is be like, say if like someone dated the friend just to try and get closer with the other one, like they really wanted to date like your best friend, so they dated you to get closer with the friend.
So they
That'd
use
be worse.
And that's like it's all in that same like pool of just like don't do it.
Yeah, don't mess with best friends.
Yeah.
Can't
Not
do
a good
it.
thing to do.
Friends
do
are
it.
forever. Just
Boys and dating.
drama.
Yeah, exactly.
Drama.
Drama.
I think
One
that was-
word covers it up.
I think that was a great way to wrap up this episode on teen dating, and I think next week we're going to talk a little bit more about it, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Max, and this season you're gonna see my face all over. Sorry, Justin. You're gonna see my face all over the show, and it's gonna be hidden somewhere. And we're gonna have a contest for you guys to try to find it. And the winner's gonna get a pair of Beats headphones.
Ooh.
You guys can find out more info on the challenge at ttystv.com.
Hi, I'm Amber.
I'm Christina.
And I'm Miles.
Hi, you're watching Pet Corner here on TTYS.
Hi, I'm Amber.
I'm Christina.
And I'm Miles. Hi, today you're at Pet Corner on TTYS. Today we're going to learn about why it's a bad idea to chain up your dog all the time.
We have Pet Adoption League Director Joe here to talk to us a little bit about that.
One of the reasons that you really don't want to leave your dog chained all the time, dogs are social animals. They want to be a part of your family, and they cannot learn the social skills that they need in life if they're kept on a chain all the time. They enjoy being with a pack, and if there's not other dogs around, then your family, their family is their pack. They want to be with you. There's a golden moment when they're puppies where they need to learn socialization. They need to learn them skills to get through life of how to interact with people and children and things like that. If you have a dog that you have to work and the dog has to be home a lot, you might want to make sure you pick a low energy dog that can stay at home and be okay. If you have a dog with a higher energy that can't stay there by itself all the time, there's such things as doggy daycare. There's dog walkers that will come to your house. They'll take the dogs out for a walk, they'll play ball with them, and they'll bring them back in, and you come home, your dog's ready to see you.
Okay, now it's time for us to show you the highlighted pet of the week. This is Minnie. She is a 4-year-old Boston Terrier. She is a breeder rescue. She's a little bit scared right now, but with a lot of work and love and attention, she'll be a fantastic little dog.
For more information on the pets you can adopt, go to petadoptionleague.org or go to ttystv.com for the link.
Thanks for watching Pet Corner here on TTYS. We'll see you next week.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and you're watching In the Kitchen with Jessica. Hi, I'm Jessica, and welcome to In the Kitchen with Jessica. Today we're going to make something that's a favorite of a lot of people, pizza. But today we're going to put a twist on it, and we're going to make French bread pizza. My co-host Justin is going to help us make it.
Hi, Jessica. I know pizza's one of my favorites. I can't wait to get these in the oven.
Great. So the ingredients we're going to use are a loaf of French bread, or you can use a baguette. And today we're using pre-made pizza sauce, but you can use pesto if you like that flavor better. We're just going to use grated cheese and any toppings you like. So you can make veggie pizza, pepperoni, sausage, anything.
Oh, that sounds delicious. What's your favorite type of pizza?
Mine's pepperoni. What's yours?
Mine's pepperoni and sausage.
Sounds good. Let's start putting it together.
Okay.
So our first step is to cut the bread lengthwise on the cutting board.
Okay.
And then after that, I have this foil covered baking sheet that we can put it on. So now we're gonna put our sauce on the pizza, but make sure not to put too much so that it doesn't get soggy.
Okay.
And when we're done with that, we're ready for our topping. So we can start putting our cheese and any toppings you want on it.
Sounds good. It's my favorite part.
So while we're doing this, our oven is preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay. You see, sometimes I like to put jalapenos in mine because I like a little spice to mine.
Really? Me too. These are looking really good. I think they're almost ready to be put in the oven.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You done with yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to take a break to hear a word from our sponsors, but when we come back, we're going to reveal the final product.
Hey there. Do you know you actually need fat to burn fat? See, our cells can only use two things for energy, sugar or fat. But the vast majority of Americans are stuck in a sugar burning mode, wherein their cells are totally reliant on outside forms of sugar or carbohydrates for energy. And if they're not constantly getting those carbohydrates that they're eating all day, they get that hangry feeling and they're totally reliant on that sugar for energy. It's not a state you want to be in. But this does not have to be your destiny. You can actually train your cells to burn your own fat for energy. So you have all day energy, your brain's functioning well, and you're feeling great.
Right, and it starts by eating more good fats. Now, you did not hear me wrong. I am advocating a higher fat diet. There's a very big difference between good fats and bad fats.
Huge difference.
Exactly. So, for example, if you go out to your favorite restaurant, they're probably using a bad fat like canola oil or vegetable oil. Now,
genetically modified too, which is an even bigger issue because that wreaks havoc on your gut too. So those bad fats are very toxic to our cells.
Exactly. But some of our favorite good fats include things like avocados, grass-fed butter, and again, grass-fed is very important because it's all about quality, and coconut oil.
I love coconut oil. I use it on a daily basis. I saute my foods in coconut oil. I actually rub it on my skin as a moisturizer. There's so much that you can do with coconut oil. And Victoria, I've heard it actually can make us fly.
It's good for just about anything, right?
Wow. It's an incredible good fat. And if you want to learn more about good fats and how to become a fat burner to help you burn your own fat for energy and to really lose those stubborn pounds, then come visit us at Revelation Health. Victoria and I here are the staff certified health coaches, and we will help you teach your cells to burn your own fat for energy and to get the health results that you're looking for. So check out our website, give us a call, or come visit us in the store for a free evaluation.
Welcome back. Justin is taking the pizzas out of the oven right now. Now, we kept these in the oven for 18 minutes at 375 degrees. Wow, they look great. I can't wait to try them.
It's amazing. These look great.
Yeah, they look really good.
Thank you so much for teaching us how to make these pizzas. I can't wait to eat mine. For recipes like this and more, go to ttystv.com.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Hi, I'm Faith, and you're watching Global Reach, and we're here to talk about things happening outside of America and how it impacts teens. And today I'm here with Melanie, and tell me what you're passionate about globally.
So for me, there's something that happened a while ago in Ecuador. It was an earthquake, and it was 7.8 on the Richter scale, which is really, really high and really, really destructive. And our Spanish teacher, who we love dearly, her family lives in that part of Ecuador because her husband is Ecuadorian.
So tell me what you and your friends did to get involved.
So when I went up to my Spanish teacher, I was like, oh my gosh, like what can I do to help? Because there's like a lot of things that you can't really do. I mean, you could buy supplies and stuff, but there was no way to get in because all the roads were destroyed. And so she said, well, you can send money. That's probably the best thing to do. And so I tried to figure out ways that I could send money. And like I said, I got a few of my friends involved, Corey and Sam, who are really hard workers like me, and they get stuff done. So we sat down with our advisor for Spanish National Art Society, and we started asking him and kind of formulating things that we could sell, because that was the best way to do it. So we actually sold, I have one on, we sold these bracelets. They're handmade from Guatemala, so they have the Spanish feel to them. We sold those, and then we sold like little lollipop flags with the Ecuadorian flag. It said Conamor Ecuador, and everyone put the flag on their locker after to show their support. And then, so we had a lot going on. And we also sold raffle tickets for a piñata with a bunch of prizes in it. That was a big seller. And we also did fundraisers within restaurants where if you visited on that day, then our organization got 15% of the profit to send to our issues. So we had a lot going on. It raised a lot of money, and I'm just really happy with how it turns out. It took a lot of hard work, but it was all worth it.
It sounds really amazing what you and your friends are doing. How important is it to find like the right charity to donate to?
We actually had a lot of problems with that, because there are a lot of organizations out there that say they're going to send your money a certain place, and they don't necessarily do that. So it's really, really important to do a lot of research on organizations, even if they have like really big names. It's really important. Our problem was deciding if we wanted to go with a big organization or we wanted to go with a specific local person. The only thing about the local people is you have to be really, really trusting when it comes to that, and we just decided to go more with a big organization that we knew where the money was going. There was actually like a list that told you, oh, this much gets you like a first aid kit, or this much gets you this much water. So that was the route that we took. It was really amazing to see how many people were really interested in what we were doing and got involved and really helped us make that big decision. Also, there was just so many people that weren't even in Spanish. Like my one friend, she helped us a lot with the organization and helping us find fundraising. Like her name's Becca, and she did so much, and she hasn't been in Spanish for like 3 years. So it just goes to show that, you know, teens really do care about important issues like that, and it's not just a few people here and there. It's just globally there's a bunch of people that do care.
Well, thank you so much for being here and talking to me about this. Thank you all so much for watching Global Reach on TTYS, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We had an amazing time, and I really hope you did too. Tune in next week, and we'll talk to you soon.
Another day is dawning, a new song on the air. A brand new hope is forming, adventure take me there.
Just go.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We had an amazing time, and we really hope you did too. Tune in next week, and we'll talk to you soon.
The previous program has been paid for by Right Road Productions, Incorporated.